Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today we're back here in ZooCast Jurassic Park, the HQ of course, aka Poet's new house, and we are basically here to go on from what we were talking about last week. We're going to be heading out, and for some reason the sounds are quite loud. It seems to reset them every time I start the game now, which is a bit strange. But never mind, we can take care of that. No problem at all, it's nice and quick. We are heading out into the wilderness to try and find ourselves some moss. So we can make our new weapons and bits and pieces, swords and excavators and stuff. Because moss is what you use for the regeneration of things like that. So essentially what we need to do is put all the Gallimimus away to start off with. We're going to put we've got that doggy charm which we can use at some point. A lot of people have been saying that we need to make sure that we get back a couple of our guys, like for example, we need to get back the what am I talking about? The chocobo, the golden chocobo, which we will be doing. So don't worry about that. That's definitely something that we will take care of. It's not like we're going to let those guys go to waste, because Seri, it's been a long time getting those all sorted out for us. That's not a problem at all. That'll definitely happen. I just need to make sure I've got a decent amount of coal, and I need some wood as well, which this will probably be enough actually, I expect. That makes 40, which makes like a gajillion pieces. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to head out with what we've got here. Just a little bit of food and stuff. It doesn't matter if it's nighttime. We've got a reasonable amount of armor as well. And when I say reasonable, I don't mean really reasonable at all, not very much whatsoever. But I think the best thing for us to do is if we head out past where we found Lubot in that kind of cave area there, I'm hoping that there might be like another cave area or something that we can go and check out, because I know that Seri has explored quite a lot of this place, but I don't know if she's gone out this way, because it's away from Zudesia. It's away from all the bits and pieces that we have around the back from Mermaid Cove and stuff. It might be something that she's explored before. Oh, look at this fantastic tile. Look at that. Isn't that so useful? God, Lubot thinks of everything these days, doesn't he? So, yeah, we're going to just head out this way and just see. Because if we can find a dungeon, then we can just mine out the whole dungeon's kind of like walls, and that we can use that to actually make moss directly. Because if you have a look at the Tinker's Construct moss recipe, which is not there. I wonder why that isn't there. Let's have a look. Tinker's Construct. Moss. Any moss anywhere knocking about? Just got to try and actually find the stuff, because it definitely is in Tinker's Construct, but it's a question of where exactly they keep it in this texture pack, because it looks different, I think, to what I'm used to. So no, I can't see it. What the hell's that? Pig iron platter. My god, that's a strange one. Right, okay, so I can't see it there, so let's try looking again. It was moss. It was definitely what it was, and then I think we can actually use moss from Biomes O Plenty, but there it is, ball of moss. That's the thing that we actually want to make, which you can just make by doing 9 of any of these. So moss stone, mossy stone bricks, any of that kind of stuff, and we'll be able to make it. So essentially, that's what we've got to try and do. Mine the Ent here is hanging out, having a good time. Plenty of foliage down this way though, and there's a little guy there as well. We could have actually probably done with taking the golden chocobo himself, but I don't think we're going to be spending too much time overground. I think as soon as we find like a cave network, we're going to be going sort of down into it, like delving directly in. So yeah, I don't think that's as important as you guys might think it is. Now, this looks like quite an interesting place, because there is like a little kind of like cave entrance just there. Hello, Mr. Ent. I'm not going to mess things up, don't worry. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to see what would happen if we get some of this water going. Because we need a little bit of water to try to make us get down, and hopefully breaking this will make a bit of water and that'll flow down. And that should affect that lava, which it has done. It's made a little bit of cobblestone, which is good. So we can use this to get down, and then to here. And then about to here is as far as we want to go with that, because we're going to have to make a little like way round where we don't get ourselves too hurt, which is important. Ah man, all this, see, this is the sort of thing that I know you guys have been requesting to see, me do sort of like the caving and stuff that we do around these parts to try to make sure that you get a whole sense of like how difficult it is to make all the tools and things that we use. So I'm okay with doing that, but it could take some time because unfortunately it is one of those things that can take a bit of time to get done. A biofossil, yay! A trace from the past, yay! That's because I've got a new character, so he's never done any of that kind of stuff before. So we can just sort of kind of break through and just see all the different bits and pieces, which is awesome. Now, a little trick that I was taught on my adventures on UHC, which I don't think you guys have seen yet, but you will do very, very soon. I did a UHC with the Time Shot guys, which is fantastic, and that should hopefully be coming out soon, is torches on the right so that they should be on the left when you're going home, which makes a whole lot of sense because it means that you always kind of know where, like, if you're going down, then you follow them back up again by going the opposite way, which, yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of thinking about things. So torches on the right like this, and essentially what we're going to try and do is try and find a way down, and this looks like a pretty good way down. Now, finding a mine shaft like this it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either because there's less chance of there being an actual dungeon. But at the same time, you do sometimes find that dungeons spawn kind of on and around those areas because they sometimes splice into each other. So I'm going to go with it. We're going to have a little look around and see if there's anything cool that we can get from one of these areas. But it's a question of... Ooh, okay. Well, this is cool. We found like a massive cavern thing here, and it's a whole lot of way down. There could be some diamonds and stuff down there. Maybe that could be pretty cool. Okay. Well, we don't want to worry about that too much because we have a specific purpose right now. We know exactly what it is that we want to get from the area. So let's try and focus on that and just not get too lost. Oh man, that is a long way down. And if we could see a dungeon or something breaking through one of these like caverns as well. So there's plenty of stuff for us to explore, which is freaking awesome. Loads and loads of cool things. And if we make this kind of go out to here, we can go up on this one. Now, to get these oreberry bushes, because I want to give them to Seri, can we just... Yeah, we can just mine them when they come up. Okay, that's really useful. So we'll carry on getting those whenever we can find them. And what's in here? Anything? Well, that looks like the way I've been. There's a bit of lava there. And then that goes down to like another part which we need to explore. And then that goes down to another part. And there's some more oreberry bushes. Aluminium ones. Or aluminum. In fact, I think it's actually spelt aluminum because the person who designed the mod was not of British descent. It's a weird word, that. How do you pronounce it? Let me know in the comments whether you're an aluminium or an aluminum. I'm certainly an aluminium because that's how it's spelled in my fair country. Now, this kind of goes around and back around like this, but there is another one here which goes sort of down, which is pretty cool. I don't know how far down... Oh, ran a bit of water just started flowing there. I don't know how far down we need to go to be able to find dungeons. I don't actually know what the optimal kind of searching position is. We're just kind of going to look around until we manage to find one. There's a bit of gold there. There's also a way down here, which is just a bit of lava. Nothing really interesting. Again, we're not on a diamond hunt here. We have a far better material for making tools. Our manulian that we have is far better, so we're going to carry on using that, which is pretty cool. But the question is whether or not... I mean, we are in a very frosty area, as you guys can see by the little mini-map on the right there. There's a wild cave bit down there. We can't really get to it, though. There's an essence or berry bush, which I think that was one of the ones that Seri really liked. I'm not sure. We're going to go with it. That's fine. Okay, so this is good. This is kind of like connecting back up to other stuff that we might have done. I think by putting our torches down, we are slightly melting the area. Oh, there's some permafrost. Get rid of that stuff. Trying to get cold. We've got some frozen meat, which I think we can use to make some woolly creatures. 'Cause people were saying that we weren't using any Ice Age dinosaur stuff like woolly mammoths and saber-tooths and things, which we certainly can do, and there's nothing stopping us from doing that. And in fact, today would probably be quite a good episode for everybody to name the next dinosaur that they would like to see built in the exhibit. So please do let us know right now in the comments. Head over, and well, you're already on the video, so you're already watching. You should be in the right place. Make sure that you pop down, and before you leave the video today, make sure that you firstly like the video, because you have to do that to make sure that your vote counts, and also make sure that you're subscribed to the Cafcast. Once you've done those two things, you can name the next dinosaur that you guys would like to see. We've got quite a few left. We've got plesiosaurs, we've got stegosauruses, we've got loads of different bits and pieces that if you guys check the actual mod itself, there are loads that we haven't started doing yet, so it's definitely worth having a look. And also, don't forget, as I said before, we have the option for all of the Ice Age kind of animals as well. So there is plenty to choose from. Oh, there's like a little oreberry bush in there. Let's see if we can get through and take it out, because I kind of want it. Because it's a nice one. Oh my god! Well then, that's that was quite a long way down. Man, that goes to show you, don't just walk out into anything, kids, because you could get really hurt, like I just did. We're getting plenty of these oreberries, which is cool. This goes all the way down, way down. There's nothing down here. God damn! I think this might be a little bit of a lost cause, but we're going to carry on looking because I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be really obvious when we actually find one. So that's fine. We'll just have to keep on looking and see if we can find one. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys recommend as the next dinosaur, because that is going to be a very, very exciting thing to see. So yeah, please do let us know in the comments. It's going to be quite interesting to see. Quite interesting indeed. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.